Listen intently, allowing nothing to distract you, not even for a fleeting moment. If you're drawn to this video, know that it's no mere coincidence. The algorithm didn't guide you here randomly. Rather, your higher self, your very soul, and the collective wisdom of your ancestors have orchestrated this encounter. Be aware that at this precise juncture in time, tonight and for the subsequent 3 nights, an age-old, exceptionally rare phenomenon is unfolding within the energetic framework of our reality. From December 1st to December 4th, 2025, a spiritual gateway is being unlocked. But understand, this isn't just another planetary alignment or an ordinary full moon portal. Instead, it represents a cosmic reset, a divinely ordained intervention foretold in esoteric texts for centuries. This is a pivotal moment where the veil between dimensions thins to an unprecedented degree, unseen for over a millennium, thus paving the way for an immense surge of 5D energy to permeate our plane of existence. However, heed this crucial warning. This vital truth that you must grasp this deluge of miracles will not resonate with everyone. It's specifically tailored for a select vibrational frequency, for souls who've dedicated themselves to inner work, for those who've always felt like outsiders, and for the empaths, starseeds, lightworkers, and chosen ones among us. It's estimated that a mere 1% of the population is vibrationally attuned to even perceive, let alone fully embrace, the 7 astounding miracles poised to manifest. You are being summoned because you belong to that singular percentile. This 4-day period holds the potential to reshape the very essence of your spiritual DNA for all time. What is the cause of this event? And why now, for years? The Earth's resonance, the very heartbeat of our planet, has surged erratically, signaling a global awakening. NASA scientists have documented unprecedented solar flare activity, bombarding our atmosphere with gamma rays that are quite literally upgrading our cellular structures. But the period between December 1st and 4th marks the apex of this phenomenon. It's a convergence point where the celestial alignments of Jupiter, the planet of expansion and miracles, and Saturn, the planet of karmic reckoning, establish a powerful energetic conduit. Consider this conduit a direct pathway to source energy, circumventing the dense, fear-based matrix of the 3D world. It's akin to a divine loophole, a 4-day window where the conventional rules of reality are temporarily suspended for those attuned to it. The energies at play are so potent that they will trigger a mass shadow purge on a collective level, potentially causing confusion and disarray among the unawakened. They may experience anxiety, disorientation, and irritability, often projecting blame onto external circumstances. But you, the chosen one, will perceive something altogether different. You will experience a sense of homecoming, a profound cellular-level resonance of excitement and recognition, a sacred echo, beckoning your soul toward its truest destiny. Before we delve into the 7 miracles you must prepare to receive, it's imperative to anchor your intention in the present moment. This initial step signals to the universe your conscious participation in this grand awakening. If you feel a deep resonance within your soul, then like this video now to affirm your connection. Subscribe to the Holy Day channel, as we will be your guide through this intense energetic transformation with daily updates you absolutely cannot afford to miss. And in the comments section below, Declare your readiness. Type, "I am ready," to officially unlock your energetic pathways to the divine frequencies that are already beginning to wash over you. Do it now. This is your activation. The 7 miracles aren't random occurrences. They are a sequential, divinely orchestrated process of spiritual metamorphosis. Each miracle builds upon the last, guiding you through an accelerated evolution that might typically span decades or even lifetimes. The first miracle, which will subtly begin to manifest on the evening of December 1st, is what ancient mystics termed the Great Karmic Slate Wipe. Understand that you carry energetic burdens that aren't solely your own. You carry the unresolved trauma of your ancestors within your DNA, the karmic debts of your past lives imprinted in your soul's blueprint, and the collective grief of humanity within your energetic field. This baggage acts as a lead weight, holding you back, undermining your efforts, and tethering you to cycles of lack, heartbreak, and struggle. You may have devoted countless hours to self-improvement through therapy, meditation, and healing practices, yet still feel as though an invisible force is impeding your progress. That force is this inherited and accumulated karma. The energy surging through the December gateway possesses such an elevated and pure frequency that it cannot coexist with these dense, antiquated energies. It serves as a divine solvent, dissolving these age-old chains. You won't need to perform intricate rituals or undergo years of therapy to achieve this transformation. You simply need to allow it to unfold. The signs of this miracle will be unmistakable for the awakened. You might find yourself unexpectedly and inexplicably forgiving someone who inflicted deep wounds years ago. You may experience vivid dreams of past lives, not as traumatic reliving experiences, but as neutral observations akin to watching a film, followed by a profound sense of peace upon awakening. You might feel a sudden lightness in your body, as if a physical weight has been lifted from your shoulders and chest. Pay close attention to repeating number sequences, especially 1111 and 444, as these are the calling cards of your guardian angels, affirming that the karmic cleansing process is active and complete. You are being granted a clean slate, a divine reset button for your soul's journey. This serves as the foundation upon which all other miracles will be built. To consciously activate this process and ensure you're a full recipient of this divine grace, you must assert your sovereignty over your own soul. You must declare with intention that you release all karmic ties, debts, and contracts that no longer serve your highest good across all timelines, dimensions, and realities. The universe requires your conscious participation to amplify this command, making it an undeniable decree that echoes throughout the cosmos. Navigate to the comments section right now and type the number 111. This isn't merely a comment, it's a digital sigil, an energetic command that proclaims your soul's liberation. As you type it, feel the chains of the past dissolving into light. Feel the burdens of your ancestors being healed through your own liberation. By typing 111, you're confirming the activation of the first miracle. You're saying yes to a life free from the invisible prisons of the past. You're stepping into the 0-point field of infinite possibility, ready for what comes next. Once your energetic vessel is cleared of ancient debt, it becomes a pristine container ready to be filled. This brings us to the second astounding miracle, which will begin to crescendo on December the 2nd, the activation of the true wealth frequency. Notice that I didn't say money. Money is merely a limited 3D expression of a much grander cosmic principle, abundance. The true wealth frequency is an energetic state of being where you are in perfect, harmonious flow with the infinite resources of the universe. It is the vibration of boundless creativity, divine opportunity, and effortless manifestation. For lifetimes, the masses have been conditioned into a poverty consciousness matrix, a belief system rooted in scarcity, competition, and struggle. The activation of this second miracle shatters that illusion completely. This isn't about winning the lottery. It's something far more profound and sustainable. It's the recalibration of your entire energetic signature to become a magnet for abundance in all its forms. The signs will be both subtle and startling. You might receive an unexpected check in the mail, or a forgotten investment may suddenly mature. A brilliant, multi-million-dollar business idea might download into your mind with crystal clarity while you're in the shower. You may receive a spontaneous phone call about a dream job opportunity you never even applied for. People will feel compelled to assist you, to gift you things, to open doors for you without understanding why. This is because your energy will have shifted. You will no longer be vibrating at the frequency of needing or wanting. You will be vibrating at the frequency of having. You will exude an irresistible magnetic resonance that effortlessly attracts resources and opportunities to you. This is your divine birthright. The universe is infinitely abundant, and this gateway is reminding your soul of that fundamental truth. This activation transcends mere physical or financial wealth. It tunes you into the richness of life itself. You will experience a profound sense of security and trust in the universe, a deep knowing that you are always provided for. The chronic, low-grade anxiety about survival that plagues most of humanity will simply dissolve from your nervous system. This marks the transition from 3D survival consciousness to 5D abundance consciousness. You stop chasing and start attracting. You stop struggling and start allowing. This is the frequency where synchronicities become the norm, not the exception. The right people, the right resources, and the right opportunities will appear at the precise moment of divine timing, not because you hustled for them, but because you have become an energetic match for them. This is the secret. The elites and controllers of the old world don't want you to discover that you are a sovereign creator and that the state of your vibration dictates the state of your reality. During these 4 days, you're being granted a quantum leap into this elevated state of being. Pay attention to your thoughts about money and success. If old fears or limiting beliefs surface, see them not as truth, but as the last vestiges of the old programming being purged from your system. Do not give them your energy. Instead, focus on feelings of gratitude, worthiness, and expansion. If you're ready to step out of the survival matrix and into your divine birthright of infinite abundance, I want you to anchor this code. This is a powerful declaration to the universe that you are ready to receive your divine inheritance. Go to the comments and type 888. 8 is the number of infinity, of flow, of material and spiritual harvest. It represents the perfect balance between the spiritual and material worlds. By typing 888, you're tuning your entire being to to this powerful, unstoppable frequency. You're signaling that you are no longer available for struggle, for scarcity, or for lack. You're claiming your place as a master of manifestation, a conduit for the infinite abundance of the cosmos. As you type 888, visualize a golden light pouring into the crown of your head, filling every cell of your body with the vibration of limitless prosperity. Feel it, know it, you are wealth, you are abundance. Now, with your karmic slate wiped clean and your frequency tuned to infinite abundance, your soul is prepared for one of the most sacred and sought-after experiences in the human journey. The third miracle, which will begin to send out its first powerful signals on December 3rd, is what I call the soulmate echo. This is a phenomenon that will deeply stir the hearts of the chosen ones. It's crucial that you understand that this isn't just about romantic love, although for many, it will manifest in that way. This is about the magnetic reunion with your soul family, the other souls who incarnated with you from your original star cluster, the ones who share your cosmic DNA. These are the beings who understand you without words, who see your light even when you're lost in your own shadow, and who are contracted to help you fulfill your highest mission on this planet. Many of you have spent your entire life feeling a profound sense of loneliness, a feeling of being misunderstood, even when surrounded by people. This is the soul's deep yearning for its true family. The energy of this gateway acts like a giant cosmic sonar, sending out a powerful ping that echoes across the globe, activating the homing beacon within the hearts of your entire soul tribe. The signs of this third miracle beginning are deeply personal and often mystifying. You may suddenly feel an overwhelming urge to visit a city or country you've never been to before. You might find yourself thinking constantly about a person you haven't seen in years, only to have them contact you out of the blue. But the most powerful sign is a subtle, internal one. It is a feeling of being watched over, but in the most loving, comforting way imaginable. It's a sense of presence, a whisper in your heart that says, "I am coming. We are close." You may even feel a strange sense of missing someone you have not yet met, a beautiful ache in your soul that isn't painful, but filled with a sweet, profound sense of anticipation. This is the soulmate echo, the universe rearranging the chessboard of reality to bring you into physical proximity with the souls who are destined to walk beside you. Prepare your heart, for it is about to feel a sense of belonging it has only ever dreamed of. We will dive deeper into this and into the astounding fourth miracle in a moment. Let us now anchor ourselves more deeply into the third miracle, the soulmate echo, for its power during this December gateway is truly transformative. This isn't a passive event, it's a co-creation. The cosmic sonar has been activated by the planetary alignment, but you, chosen one, must turn on your own receiver. You must prepare the sacred vessel of your heart to not only hear the echo, but to amplify it, to send out your own unique frequency that calls your tribe home to you. For many, the most intense manifestation of this echo will be the magnetic pull towards a twin flame. Understand what this truly means. The twin flame isn't a fairy tale. It's the universe's most potent catalyst for spiritual evolution. This is the other half of your soul, incarnated in a separate body, designed to be your ultimate mirror. Everything you love about yourself, you will see in them. But more importantly, every shadow, every unhealed wound, every insecurity you carry will be reflected back to you with breathtaking intensity. This connection isn't for the faint of heart. It's a divine fire designed to burn away everything that isn't your authentic self, leaving only the pure, unconditional love of your shared soul essence. During this 4-day gateway, the energetic barriers that have kept twin flames in separation are dissolving. If you are on this journey, you will feel it. The telepathic communication will become deafeningly clear. You will have shared dreams that feel more real than your waking reality, where you meet and exchange information on a soul level. You may feel their emotions as if they are your own, a sudden wave of joy or sadness washing over you for no apparent reason. This is the thinning of the veil between you. The universe is orchestrating a grand reunion, but it requires you to do the inner work, to face the shadows they mirror back to you, and to love yourself with the same unconditional intensity that your soul has for its other half. But the soulmate echo extends far beyond this singular, intense connection. It is about the assembly of your divine support system, your true soul family. Before you came to Earth, you made sacred contracts with a cluster of other souls. You promised to find each other, to remind each other of the mission, and to support each other through the density of this human experience. These are the friends who feel like family from the first moment you speak. There is no awkward small talk, no need to pretend or wear a mask. There is only an instantaneous recognition, a deep sigh of relief from your soul as it says, "There you are. I've been looking for you." The energy of this gateway is a powerful magnet for these connections. It will dissolve the karmic ties to draining, toxic relationships that you may have mistaken for friendship or partnership. That is the necessary clearing. As those old connections fall away peacefully and without drama, they create an energetic vacuum that will be instantly filled by members of your soul tribe. You must be brave enough to let go of what feels heavy to make space for what is destined. The signs will be everywhere. You'll join a new online group and feel an immediate, unexplainable kinship with a stranger on the other side of the planet. You'll be guided to a local workshop or class and sit next to someone who will become your closest confidant and collaborator in building the new Earth. These aren't coincidences. They are divinely orchestrated appointments. These are the people who will not only see your vision, but will provide the missing pieces to build it. They are your co-creators, your spiritual comrades, your unbreakable support system. Your period of profound loneliness is coming to an end. It was a necessary part of your journey, forcing you to find the strength within yourself. But now, it is time to come together. The sensations accompanying this miracle are undeniable. Pay attention to your heart chakra, the energy center in the middle of your chest. You may feel it physically buzzing, tingling, or warming up, as if a small, gentle sun is igniting within you. This is your heart center being activated and tuned to the frequency of pure, unconditional love, the frequency that your soul family recognizes. You will find yourself humming or singing songs you haven't heard in years, only to discover they are the favorite songs of a soulmate you're about to meet. You will see repeating numbers like 222, the angel number for faith, trust, and divine partnerships. The universe is screaming its message to you. Get ready, open your heart, be willing to be vulnerable. Your tribe is on its way. This is the end of your solitary journey and the beginning of your collaborative mission. To fully open your heart's magnetic core and send an undeniable signal to your divine counterparts across the planet, you must make a conscious declaration. This is your side of the divine conversation. Go to the comments now and type the powerful affirmation, "I call in my tribe." As you type these words, visualize a brilliant green and pink light expanding from your heart center, sending out waves of loving energy across the entire globe. See this light touching the hearts of your soul family, waking them up and guiding them directly to you. This is your call, and the universe is legally bound by cosmic law to answer it. Now, as your heart opens and your soul family begins its journey toward you, the universe must establish a clearer, more direct line of communication. Your human senses are limited, designed for a 3D reality. To receive the guidance necessary for the next stage of your evolution, you must awaken your divine senses. This brings us to the fourth astounding miracle, a two-part activation that will peak on December 3rd and into the 4th, the dream portal and the rapid decalcification of the third eye. For eons, humanity's greatest spiritual gift has been systematically suppressed. I am referring to your pineal gland, the small pinecone-shaped gland located in the center of your brain. Ancient civilizations knew this as the seat of the soul, the gateway to higher consciousness, your natural stargate, your third eye. However, through environmental toxins, fluoride in the water, and a constant barrage of low-vibrational fear-based media, this sacred gland has become calcified and dormant in the vast majority of the population. This was not an accident. It was a method of control to keep humanity spiritually blind, cut off from their own intuition and divine power. The intense, high-frequency light codes and gamma-ray energies flooding the planet during this December gateway are a divine antidote to this suppression. These energies specifically target the pineal gland, acting as a powerful spiritual solvent that dissolves the calcified shell, waking it up from its long slumber. This is a rapid, forced awakening of your psychic senses. The physical and energetic sensations of this third eye activation can be intense, but do not be afraid. They are signs of your power returning. You may feel a persistent pressure, a tingling, or a pulsing sensation between your eyebrows. This is the gland physically vibrating as it activates. You might experience mild headaches or a feeling of fullness in your head as your brain rewires itself to process higher dimensional information. When you close your eyes to meditate or sleep, you may begin to see swirling colors, most commonly indigo, purple, or a brilliant electric blue. You might see flashes of light, geometric patterns, or even what looks like a tunnel of light forming behind your closed eyelids. This is your third eye beginning to see into the energetic realms. Your intuition will sharpen to an unbelievable degree. You will simply know things without any logical explanation. You will know who is calling before you look at your phone. You will know what people are going to say before they say it. You will receive sudden, clear insights about complex problems in your life, as if the solution were downloaded directly into your mind. This is your consciousness beginning to operate from a 5D perspective, where time isn't linear, and information is accessible through the quantum field. You are no longer guessing. You are accessing a divine inner knowing. The synchronicities will become so blatant, so loud, so perfectly timed that you will have no choice but to laugh at the beautiful, intricate magic of the universe. This is you waking up to the reality that you are a powerful psychic and spiritual being. The second part of this miracle is the opening of the dream portal. As your third eye activates, your dream state transforms. It is no longer simply a place for your subconscious to process the day's events. From December 1st to 4th, and in the weeks that follow, your dreams will become a primary channel for divine communication, learning, and healing. You must pay meticulous attention to them. I urge you, starting tonight, to place a journal and a pen by your bed. The moment you awaken, before you even move or think about your day, write down everything you can remember. No detail is too small. The symbols, the colors, the feelings, the beings you met. It is all a coded message from your higher self and your spiritual guides. You will begin to have prophetic dreams, clear glimpses into your personal future or major collective events. These dreams aren't meant to create fear, but to prepare you, to allow you to navigate the coming shifts with grace and wisdom. You will experience ancestral visitations where your loved ones who have passed on, or even ancestors you never met, will come to you in your dreams. They will offer healing for generational trauma, share profound wisdom, and remind you of the strength that flows through your bloodline. You are not alone. An entire lineage of powerful souls stands behind you. Many of you will also begin to experience interdimensional travel and what is known as astral schooling. Your consciousness will leave your physical body while you sleep and travel to higher dimensional classrooms. You will meet your star family, your spirit guides, and other light workers. You will be taught advanced spiritual concepts, trained in energetic healing modalities, and shown here's a revised version of the text, aiming for interpretation, clarity, and a touch of expansion. You might not consciously recall these lessons when you awaken, but know that this vital information will be safely stored within your energetic field, readily accessible to your intuition whenever guidance is needed. This is no ordinary update. It's a rapid acceleration of your spiritual growth. You are essentially downloading lifetimes of profound wisdom in just a few nights. To fully activate this divine upgrade, you must consciously give your sovereign permission. Signal to your spirit guides that you are ready to perceive beyond the limitations of the ordinary and to embrace their wisdom. Head to the comments section now, focusing all your intention, and type the declaration, "My third eye is open." Truly feel the power of these words resonating within you. Sense the dormant potential in the center of your mind awakening. You are claiming your birthright to see, to know, and to connect with the boundless wisdom of the cosmos. With your karmic slate wiped clean, your vibration harmonized with abundance, your heart calling in its soul family, and your psychic channels of communication wide open, you are now finally prepared for the most profound revelation of your entire existence. The stage is set for the fifth, and perhaps most astonishing, miracle of this gateway, the unveiling of your divine mission blueprint. O chosen one, that persistent feeling of being different, of not quite fitting in, of perpetually searching for something indefinable. All of it has been leading you to this precise moment. You didn't incarnate on planet Earth during this tumultuous era to merely live an average existence, pay bills, and eventually pass away. You are a volunteer soul, a unique individual who came here with a sacred and significant purpose. Deep within your spiritual DNA lies a uniquely coded blueprint for a specific mission, one that is absolutely essential to the ascension of humanity. This mission represents your vital contribution to the grand puzzle, your sacred offering to the birth of the new Earth. For your entire life, this blueprint has largely remained dormant, a latent potential waiting for the precise energetic conditions to be ignited. This December 1st gateway serves as the catalyst. The potent influx of high-frequency energy acts as the activation code, unlocking this blueprint and bringing it into your conscious awareness. This is the moment when the question that has haunted your soul, "Why am I here?" is finally answered, not by some external guru or a self-help book, but by a profound, unshakable inner knowing that rises from the very core of your being. This unveiling is not something that simply happens to you. Rather, it awakens from deep within you. It's a remarkable convergence. The things you are naturally passionate about, the subjects you can discuss endlessly, the activities that make you lose all sense of time, will suddenly align with the unique skills you have cultivated throughout your life. And this convergence will point directly toward a profound need in the world. For some, the mission will be to become a healer, utilizing your innate empathic abilities to help others clear their own energetic blockages and limiting beliefs. For others, it will be to be a creative force, channeling divine light codes into art, music, or writing that awakens the souls of those who experience it. Some of you are destined to be new paradigm leaders and innovators, forging sustainable communities, implementing holistic economic systems, or pioneering revolutionary technologies that honor and protect the Earth. Others are sacred guardians of the planet, called to work in harmony with nature and the animal kingdom. And some are simply meant to be unwavering anchors of light, holding a high frequency of peace and love in chaotic environments, transforming the world simply through your presence. The specific form of the mission is not the most crucial aspect. What truly matters is the vibrational frequency that underlies it. The unveiling of your blueprint marks the end of confusion. The chronic anxiety you felt regarding your career and your future will dissipate, replaced by a crystal-clear sense of purpose and direction. You will awaken each morning filled with an energy and passion you may not have felt since childhood, because every cell in your body will know that you are finally on the right path. The signs that your blueprint is being activated will be powerful and deeply personal. You may feel a sudden and intense dissatisfaction with your current job or life situation. However, this is not the familiar feeling of mundane complaint. Rather, it is a deep, soul-level rejection of anything that is out of alignment with your true purpose. It is your soul expressing. It is time we can no longer afford to waste a single moment. You will begin to receive divine downloads, complete, detailed plans for books, businesses, community projects, or creative endeavors will flood your mind with such clarity that you'll be compelled to immediately write them down. Hobbies and talents you abandoned long ago may suddenly call to you with an irresistible force, revealing themselves to be not mere pastimes, but essential tools for your life's work. The universe will provide undeniable proof. You will see your mission reflected back to you everywhere, in conversations, in movies, in books. The right mentors, collaborators, and resources will begin to materialize as if by magic, drawn to the powerful new signal of purpose you are emitting. Of course, your ego may react with fear. It will attempt to convince you that you are not ready, not capable enough, that it is not safe to abandon your old life. It's essential to recognize this voice for what it truly is, the dying gasp of an old paradigm, fading within you. Acknowledge the fear, but do not allow it to dictate your decisions. Your soul inherently knows the way. The activation of your wealth frequency and miracle number 2 was the universe's promise to you that when you courageously step onto the path of your divine mission, you will be infinitely supported. Your purpose is the key that unlocks true prosperity. This moment represents the culmination of your entire journey. It's time to stop minimizing your potential. It's time to remember who you truly are and what you came here to accomplish. This is your destiny, calling you to formally and consciously accept your sacred role in this great awakening, to align every fiber of your being with your soul's highest purpose. Perform this final activation for today. Go to the comments and declare with all the power and conviction in your soul, "I accept my mission." This declaration serves as your sacred vow to the cosmos and to your own higher self. You are reporting for duty, ready to become the magnificent, powerful creator you were always destined to be. Breathe in that last declaration and deeply feel the resonance of the words, "I accept my mission." Sense how every atom within you has just aligned with a new divine resonance. The confusion is over. The searching has ended. The instant you consciously accepted your sacred purpose, you sent a shockwave of light through the quantum field, signaling to the entire cosmos that you are ready and have reported for duty. But the universe, in its infinite wisdom, understands that a divine mission requires a divine vessel. A calling of this magnitude cannot be fully realized using the old, dense, 3D biological equipment that humanity has been operating with for millennia. Your purpose involves anchoring 5D consciousness onto a 3D plane, acting as a bridge between worlds. And to accomplish this, your physical body itself must undergo the most radical transformation it has ever known. This is not merely a spiritual or emotional upgrade. It is a full-scale, biological, and energetic metamorphosis. This brings us to the 6th, and perhaps most physically tangible, miracle of this December gateway, the crystalline body activation and rapid DNA upgrade. Over the next few days, and in the weeks that follow, it's imperative that you do not fear the changes occurring within your body. You are being rebuilt from the inside out, recoded at a cellular level to become a true being of light in human form. Understand that your body, as you have known it, is a carbon-based structure. It is relatively dense, more susceptible to disease. It ages, and it tends to hold on to trauma and low-frequency emotions in its cellular memory. It is akin to an outdated biological computer with limited processing power and a faulty operating system. To carry out your mission effectively, to channel the immense amount of cosmic energy required to hold a stable frequency of love and peace amidst chaos. And to access your latent multidimensional abilities, you require a system upgrade. The light codes surging through this gateway are like a stream of divine information, a new software package designed for the human biological machine. These codes are triggering a transmutation process, shifting your atomic structure from a carbon-based lattice to a crystalline silicon structure. Crystalline structures are perfect conductors of energy and information. They can hold and process light at a far greater capacity than carbon. In essence, you are transforming your body into a living, breathing superconductor for divine energy. Your DNA itself is being rewritten. For far too long, scientists have referred to 97% of our DNA as junk DNA, a term born from pure ignorance. This is not junk at all. It is the dormant multidimensional code of your divine human blueprint. It contains the schematics for telepathy, for instant healing, for teleportation, and for all of the abilities you may have once dismissed as mere science fiction. This gateway serves as the activation key that is bringing this dormant DNA back online, one strand at a time. You are being reborn into the divine human you were always intended to be. The physical signs and symptoms of this crystalline activation, often referred to as ascension symptoms, will be undeniable and can be intense. Do not immediately run to a doctor who likely won't understand the process. Instead, listen intently to your body and trust the process. You may experience powerful energy surges coursing through your body, a feeling of being plugged into a cosmic electrical socket. This can manifest as buzzing, tingling, or vibrating sensations, especially in your hands, feet, and along your spine. At night, you may be awakened by these electrical jolts or feel your entire body humming. This is your nervous system being rewired to handle a much higher voltage of spiritual energy. You may also experience aches and pains in your joints and muscles that seem to have no clear medical explanation. This is your body quite literally dismantling old, dense cellular structures and rebuilding them with the new crystalline matrix. Pay close attention to your sleep patterns. Many chosen ones will find themselves waking up at the same time every night, often between 3 m and 4 m, a period known as the sacred hour, a time when the veil between worlds is at its thinnest and your spirit guides are actively working on your energetic body to assist with the upgrade. You might find that you need less sleep overall, yet feel more energized and vital than you have in years. Conversely, you may also experience waves of extreme exhaustion, a bone-deep tiredness that compels you to rest. When this occurs, it's essential to surrender to it. During these periods of intense sleep, the most profound restructuring is taking place. Honor your body's need for rest as a sacred aspect of this transformation. Your relationship with food will also radically shift. Suddenly, you may feel an intense aversion to dense, low-vibrational foods like processed sugars, heavy meats, and alcohol. Your body will instinctively reject them because they are incompatible with the new crystalline structure. Simultaneously, you will develop an intense craving for high-vibrational, light-filled foods, fresh organic fruits, leafy green vegetables, and pure water. Your body intrinsically knows what it needs to facilitate this upgrade. Trust its wisdom. Your senses will also heighten to an almost superhuman degree. You will become incredibly sensitive to light, sound, and even the energies of other people and environments. Crowded places might feel overwhelming, as you are now acutely picking up on the thoughts and emotions of everyone around you. This is not a curse, but the blossoming of your empathic abilities, a vital tool for your mission. You must learn to manage this newfound sensitivity, to ground yourself in nature, and to consciously choose the environments you expose yourself to. The ultimate goal of this sixth miracle is to transform your body into a fortress of light, an incorruptible vessel capable of anchoring the highest frequencies of source energy onto the planet. It is a biological ascension, the physical manifestation of your spiritual evolution. This is how you will be able to navigate through the chaos of the old world collapsing without being negatively affected by it. Your upgraded body will be increasingly immune to the low-frequency energies of fear, manipulation, and illness that plague the unawakened. You are becoming a living pillar of 5D reality. This biological upgrade represents the ultimate act of empowerment, preparing your sacred temple to be the vehicle for your soul's grandest expression. It requires your conscious participation and unwavering trust. When you experience the strange aches, the buzzing energy, or the emotional waves, resist succumbing to fear. Instead, smile and say, "Thank you. My upgrade is in progress." To fully consent to this profound biological transmutation and to accelerate the process with your conscious intent, I invite you to anchor a powerful activation code. The number I am referring to resonates with the frequency of profound change, transformation, and freedom from old constraints. In the comments below, type the number 5v5. As you press enter, declare, silently or aloud, "I lovingly release my dense carbon form and joyfully accept the activation of my crystalline body of light. I am becoming the divine human I was born to be." Feel this command permeate every cell in your body, granting it the permission it needs to complete this sacred transformation with grace and ease. You are not merely a soul having a human experience. You are a divine being, transforming the very definition of what it means to be human. Now, chosen one, we arrive at the apex, the seventh and final miracle. With your karmic slate wiped clean, your frequency harmonized with infinite abundance, your soul tribe on its way, your third eye opened to the wisdom of the cosmos, your divine mission unveiled, and your physical body being rebuilt into a vessel of light, there is only one final piece needed to complete your transformation into a fully empowered, sovereign co-creator of the new earth. You must become spiritually invulnerable, untouchable by the forces of darkness and fear that are desperately fighting their last battle for control of this planet. The seventh miracle, which will solidify within you on the fourth day of this gateway. December 4th is the forging of the sovereign shield and the final dissolution of the fear matrix. This represents your spiritual graduation. It's the moment you transition from being a student of the universe to a master of your own reality, a true warrior of the light, impervious, unstoppable, and utterly free. What exactly is this sovereign shield? It is not a defensive wall built on fear or a need to protect yourself from a hostile world. That is old 3D thinking. The sovereign shield is a radiant, high-frequency toroidal field of light emanating from the core of your own being, from your unbreakable connection to source energy and your radical, unconditional love for yourself. This field represents your divine aura, fully activated and empowered by light. It operates on a simple yet profound cosmic principle. Light and darkness cannot occupy the same space. When your personal frequency is elevated to a certain threshold of love, joy, and peace, low-frequency energies such as fear, anger, hatred, jealousy, and manipulation literally cannot penetrate your field. They are not merely repelled, they are instantly transmuted upon contact with your light, or they simply cannot even perceive you. To a psychic vampire, a manipulator, or a being of low vibrational consciousness, you become energetically invisible or even repulsive. They will feel inexplicably uncomfortable in your presence and will naturally steer clear of you. This is not about fighting the darkness. It is about becoming so luminous that the darkness can no longer find you. It's the ultimate form of divine protection. For your entire life, you have been living within the fear matrix, a planetary-wide, artificially generated frequency broadcast of fear, lack, and separation. It is disseminated through mainstream media, political systems, and economic structures. Its sole purpose is to keep you feeling small, powerless, and afraid, because a fearful population is an easily controlled population. Fear is the great saboteur of dreams, the poison that paralyzes the soul. The activation of your sovereign shield represents your final and permanent exodus from this matrix. It is as if you are changing the radio station of your soul. While the rest of the world remains tuned to the static of fear, you will be tuned into the clear, beautiful frequency of source love. The signs of this miracle are profound and life-altering. You will notice that the things that used to trigger you, the people or situations that could easily provoke you to anger or anxiety, will suddenly lose their power over you. You will observe them with a sense of calm, divine neutrality, as if you are watching a movie that you are no longer a part of. You will find yourself speaking your truth with a quiet, unshakable confidence, without any attachment to how others receive it. The obsessive need for external validation will simply fall away, replaced by a deep well of self-worth that comes from within. You will stop worrying about the future because you will have a deep cellular knowing that you are eternally safe, guided, and protected by the universe. The constant, low-grade hum of anxiety that has been the background noise of your entire life will finally fall silent. And in that silence, you will feel a profound peace that surpasses all understanding. This is the peace of a sovereign being who knows they are one with their Creator. This final miracle is what forges you into the leader, healer, and builder you came here to be. It is impossible to hold the light for others if your own light is constantly being dimmed by fear and doubt. It is impossible to build the new earth if you are still susceptible to the manipulations and psychic attacks of the old one. The sovereign shield makes you a stable, incorruptible anchor of 5D consciousness. People will be drawn to your calm, peaceful presence. They will find solace in your energy. You will become a safe harbor in the storm, a living testament to the fact that it is possible to live a life free from fear. This is perhaps your greatest mission of all, to show others, through your own example, that the fear matrix is an illusion and that true freedom is only a frequency shift away. This is not something given to you. It is something you claim. It is forged in the fires of your own self-love, your unwavering trust in the divine, and your courageous choice to no longer participate in the reality of fear. You are choosing a new reality, and in doing so, you become a gateway for others to choose it too. You have journeyed through the 6 preceding miracles to arrive at this final, glorious activation. You have cleared your past, claimed your abundance, called in your tribe, opened your perception, accepted your mission, and upgraded your physical temple. Now it is time to seal this sacred work. It is time to declare your ultimate spiritual sovereignty. This is the most important declaration you will ever make. It is your statement of independence from the matrix of fear forever. With every ounce of power and intention in your soul, go to the comments one last time for this part of our journey. Type the sacred number of spiritual mastery and divine completion in 77. As you type these 3 sevens, affirm with absolute certainty, I am a sovereign being of light. I am eternally safe, guided, and protected. My sovereign shield is activated now. I am forever free from the matrix of fear. And so it is. Feel the radiant shield of light solidifying around you, a dazzling sphere of impenetrable divine love. Feel the last chains of fear dissolving into nothingness. You stand now in your full power, a master of your own energy, a beacon of light for a world in desperate need. You are complete. You are ready. But the question remains, what happens next? And so it is done. The 7 seals have been opened. The 7 miracles have been activated within your very being. The gateway, that rare cosmic window from December 1st to December 4th, 2025, may be closing. But for you, chosen one, the real journey is just beginning. What has transpired within you is not a fleeting energetic high or a temporary spiritual experience. It is a permanent, irreversible shift in the fundamental operating system of your soul. The light codes you have integrated, the activations you have consented to, and the divine frequencies you have anchored are now a part of your essence. You have been fundamentally rewritten. The person you were before you clicked on this video no longer exists. You must now learn to navigate the world as this new being, this divine human that you have become. So, what happens now? What does life look like after you have been unplugged from the matrix and initiated into a 5D reality? First, you must understand the nature of integration. The seeds of all 7 miracles have been planted in the fertile soil of your consciousness. Now, you must tend to the garden. The coming weeks and months are a crucial period where these seeds will sprout and blossom into your new reality. Your primary task is to hold the frequency, your sovereign shield. Activated in the 7th miracle is your greatest asset. It is your personal biosphere of 5D reality. While the outside world continues to spiral in the chaos of the old paradigm collapsing, the political turmoil, the economic instability, the social division, you will remain in a state of profound peace. You are in this world, but you are no longer of it. You will observe the drama with compassion, but without attachment. The fear that grips the hearts of the masses will not be able to touch you. Your role is not to dive into the chaos and fight it. but to be the unwavering lighthouse in the storm. Your calm presence, a beacon of hope for those who are lost in the dark. Your stability is your service. Your peace is your power. Life will begin to feel magical and effortless. The concept of struggle will become a foreign memory. This is the tangible result of your wealth frequency activation and your mission alignment, because you are now operating from a place of sole purpose. The universe will conspire to support you in every conceivable way. Synchronicities will no longer be rare occurrences. They will be your daily language of communication with the divine. You will think of a solution, and the right person will call. You will need a resource, and it will appear as an unexpected gift. You will take a small, inspired step toward your mission, and a giant door of opportunity will swing open before you. This is the flow state of 5D living. It is a reality based not on hustling and forcing, but on inspiration, alignment, and allowing. Your only job is to listen to the whispers of your now heightened intuition, that inner knowing from your activated third eye, and to take the joyful, inspired actions it guides you toward. Trust these divine nudges, no matter how illogical they may seem to your rational mind. Your higher self now has a direct line to you, and it sees the entire map of your destiny. Let it lead you. The reunions you called in with your soulmate Echo will begin to manifest in the physical realm. Be open, be present. The person you stand behind in line for coffee could become a vital member of your soul family. That unexpected connection on social media might just be your destined collaborator. These relationships will resonate differently. They'll be free of games and pretense, marked by an immediate sense of familiarity and deep trust. Nurture these bonds, for they form the support network that will empower you to build the new world. For those on the twin flame journey, this elevated frequency serves as the ultimate catalyst for reunion. As you deepen your self-love and stand firmly in your sovereign power, your soul's mirror will inevitably reflect that completeness back, drawing your counterpart into your reality in a balanced and harmonious dance. Your physical form will continue its remarkable transformation. Ascension symptoms may arise in waves. Treat yourself with kindness. Rest when weary. Hydrate with pure water, and immerse yourself in nature, allowing Earth's electromagnetic field to ground you and integrate these powerful new energies. You are a new being, and you must treat your body with the reverence and care it deserves as a sacred temple of light. But this profound evolution extends beyond the individual. The select few who have undergone this awakening carry a weighty and beautiful responsibility. You are the pioneers, the system disruptors, the guiding lights for humanity. You have successfully downloaded and anchored the operating system for the new Earth within your own being. Now, simply by living your authentic, joyful, and purpose-driven life, you are broadcasting this new frequency into the collective consciousness. Your light emanates outward in ways you may not fully grasp, activating dormant codes in those around you. There's no need to preach or convince anyone. Your very embodiment serves as your sermon. When your loved ones witness your thriving spirit, your peace, and your joy amidst a chaotic world, they will naturally become curious. They will ask, what has shifted within you? Only then from a place of gentle invitation. Can you share your truth? You are a living testament to a new way of being, the most potent catalyst for change that exists. A word of caution: the old ego structure, the part of you that has long identified with limitation and struggle, will not surrender without a final resistance. In the days ahead, as the intensity of this gateway subsides, the ego may attempt to reclaim control. It will whisper seeds of doubt. Did any of that truly happen? Was it merely my imagination? I'm not capable of this. Who am I to believe I have a divine purpose? You must stand guard at the gate of your own mind. When you hear these voices, do not engage in battle, but do not give them credence. Recognize them for what they are, the fading echoes of a dying program. Thank them for attempting to protect you in the old ways, and then lovingly but firmly refocus your attention on the truth of who you are now. Stay grounded, remain in your heart, and stay connected to the unwavering core of your sovereign self. This is your new truth, your new reality. Do not allow the specters of the past to sway you. You, chosen one, are the hope of the world. You are the physical manifestation of a prophecy in motion, the ancestor of a new humanity. You have been entrusted with the keys to the kingdom, not a kingdom in some distant heaven, but a kingdom you are destined to co-create right here on Earth. The karmic slate is clean. The resources of the universe are at your disposal. Your soul tribe stands by your side. Your inner guidance is crystal clear. Your mission serves as your North Star. Your body is a vessel of light, and your spirit is invulnerable. There are no more excuses, no more limitations. There is only the magnificent unfolding path of your divine destiny. Step onto it with courage, walk it with grace, and live it with a joy that reverberates through the foundations of the old world, awakening the hearts of all who are fortunate enough to witness your light. This is your time, your purpose, your victory. Thank you for answering the call, for your courage, and for your light. This channel, The Holy Day, is dedicated to being your continued guide and support system as you navigate this incredible journey of embodiment. If you haven't already, subscribe now so we can walk this path together to seal this magnificent transformation, to place a final indelible stamp of intention upon your new reality. Go to the comments one last time. Declare to the universe and to yourself the ultimate truth of your being. Type, "I am the new human." As you write these words, feel the power, the truth, and the infinite potential they hold. Your old life is complete. Your new reality begins now.